November 15th, 2017. We are here at Northeastern Clinton Central School, and seems like we're here every year, sometimes late in the year, sometimes early in the year.
Early this time around, Calvin. Yes, very good.
Seems like last year, your thing was in June, was it?
Yep, it was right at the end of May into June. So we were doing the Memorial Day break. This time we're running around the Thanksgiving break. So we thought we'd start a little earlier this year. Actually, my schedule allowed for us to try to make this earlier in the year. And when we were looking at the sports schedule, we thought maybe this might be a better fit. And we found a few less conflicts, but it's still, we've got kids that are running the gamut, doing all kinds of stuff. So we're
basketball season is just starting.
We try to accommodate, and so
cheering and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
And who are you? I'm talking here. Nobody out there knows who you are. Nobody at all.
Well, I'm Jason Borey.
Borey.
Yes, and I advise the drama club here at NCCS. I also teach social studies here in the high school.
We don't have matching shirts, but we're
no,
pretty
but
close.
we're wearing our Cougar colors.
Yeah.
Nice
Different
and maroon,
shades.
nice and maroon tonight.
Yes, we are. So, The Sound of Music.
Yes.
And it's coming up December 1st, 2nd, and 3rd here at Northeastern.
Yeah, it's a couple of weeks away when we're filming this. Got the Thanksgiving holiday coming up, and
following weekend.
That is correct. We toyed with running at Thanksgiving weekend, but we thought that maybe a lot of people go out of town, or they're already doing things. There's already some other holiday stuff happening, so we thought, well, let's put it back a weekend, and not too late in December that people are then getting mixed up with holiday parties and stuff, but nice and early. That and this, for some reason, this show seems to be associated with Christmas for whatever reason, even though it's not set at Christmas time, but a lot of people tend to think of it more holiday, so we thought it would be appropriate to run it closer to Christmas anyway. So
Okay, this is to me an ambitious project here.
Yes, good call. Yes, it is. It is ambitious, Calvin. So we did Little Shop of Horrors. You're talking at least 5 years ago now, which was our first full-scale musical in some number of years. We were doing Broadway Juniors or something that we put together, and then so that was about 5 years ago. Then that was not a big money maker for us. We actually lost money, so we had to kind of build the coffers back up. We had a very successful year last year with Do You Want to Dance, which was a full-scale show, original piece that had not been put on before. Great reception on that. So we thought we'd try again for a full-scale show that was a title people knew. And so we're taking on a beloved classic. Most people are familiar with the 1965 movie starring Julie Andrews and Christopher Plummer. The stage version's a little different than that, but still all the favorite songs are there and all the favorite moments. So we're taking a chance, but we're hoping a title like this brings people into the seats.
Yeah, if this can't do it, nothing will.
I'm about to say, there's very few shows that has name recognition. Sound of Music is definitely one, and probably Wizard of Oz would be the other, where somebody goes, I know that, I've seen it, or I know a song from it. Not every show is like that, but The Sound of Music is classic. I think it was listed on a list of all the great movies of all time. It made it into the top 25 or something of all-time great movies. So it's one of those that people know.
And it's almost a local story with the Von Trapp family.
That is correct, yes. Of course, eventually they made their way here to Vermont, and if many people probably in the area have been to the Von Trapp family lodge in Stowe, and actually that's where Georg Von Trapp and Maria are buried. So they can actually go visit their grave sites and visit. Now, I'm not 100% sure the lineage. I think all of the original family, and I believe they are all deceased. So I think the only people still alive now are at least grandchildren, if not great-grandchildren, and great nieces and nephews, and all that progeny following. But I think all the originals are since passed away.
Well, this was is it World War I or World War II?
World War II. And actually, the real story, if I give a little history here, so the real story of the Von Trapps actually takes place in the mid to late 20s. This particular story, the musical version, kind of puts it forward another 10 years in the late 1930s, which is on the cusp of World War II. So before Hitler's invasion of Poland. This is during what was known as the Anschluss, which was the joining of the joining of Germany and Austria together. So they're kind of leaving on the heels of that, even though that's not 100% accurate with the story. Georg and Maria met way before that. They were married way before that. There were more children that they had kids together, and then they did leave before the full-blown Nazi regime that we tend to associate, 39, 40, 41, even though the Nazis were rising through the 30s, they left. And they didn't leave in the dramatic fashion that the musical portrays, which is them climbing through the Alps, making their way to Switzerland. In fact, actually, they were very easily able to just leave. They left Austria, went to Italy on a train, like it was almost practically in their backyard. So the story that the musical version is much more dramatic, which of course makes for better, theater and better movies. But the real story is a little more subdued, and so they played with it a little bit for the musical.
Now, is this part of your curriculum in your classes?
Well, I try to get the kids to understand some of the background story and know that what they're seeing is based on a true story, and that's kind of, so it's historical fiction is the best way. And they, of course, Nazis weren't singing but the Von Trapps really were singers, and they did tour, and so that is real. So that's kind of neat to be able to make some of those real connections.
Do your students get extra credits if they show up and see the musical?
Yes, anybody. Actually, community members. I was told Mr. Guerin will give you a small little refund. You'll get a quarter back on your taxes if you come and see this musical. Actually, you'd probably shoot me if I said that. But anyway, we're looking for everybody to show up here. And of course, we have a huge cast, huge crew. This is a pretty good sized group we're working with. On stage, we have 32 actors.
Ouch.
And then backstage, we have another easily 10 to 15 kids working between the sound, the lights, backstage crew, painting. It's really, so we got a pretty good sized crowd. We're dealing with an average of 40 to 50 kids on these productions. And as I mentioned at these intermissions, it's all student run. I mean, I directed, and Karen does costume oversight. And she helps with some of the administrative things. Tina LeCount helps us with painting sets. Steve Sullivan helps us with the creation of sets. And Kathy Cokes is helping us with music direction this year. But but when it comes down to it, Steve Sullivan's working with these kids in the shop. They're building the sets, and Tina's saying, okay, I've got some sketches on here, let's put some paint on, you're going to do this part. So, and then I try to get the kids, it's kids running the sound booth, it's kids running the lighting, it's kids running the backstage. So we're trying to develop a real theatrical experience with the kids. So it truly is student driven.
Well, even if they don't get into theatrical, it's still a good experience for them to have responsibility and
the skill you're gaining from this.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing we should mention, that the kids that are involved in these productions range from, we have some middle schoolers, some 7, 8, 8th grade. We have a few elementary students that are here as part of the Von Trapp family singers, the kids. Mm-hmm. And then we have high school 9 through 12 of all walks of life. So you've got your star, top 10% of your class, to those students that coming to school may not be their favorite thing, but they do like coming here for this. And so it's an encouragement. And so it's a great program. It really allows us to work with a lot of different kids here on campus.
Okay, well, sometimes we don't get to talk to the stars, so just in case we don't, who's the headliners?
All right, so playing Maria Von Trapp, or Maria Rayner as she's called in the story, is Natalie Joubert. And it's probably no surprise to a lot of our viewers that Natalie has been with us since 8th grade and has, of course, an immense amount of talent when she's on stage singing. And if anybody remembers when the lights went off, when we were doing our night at the Tony Awards, and she kept singing through that Phantom song to the point that people thought that was part of the show, that's a real testament to her talent. And so she's playing Maria. Of course, it's her senior year. We have another senior, Liam Hilferty, who was the lead last year in Do You Want to Dance? He's playing Captain Von Trapp. We have Mara McManus. Harry McManus's daughter is playing Liesel. We have Ezra Morrow playing Friedrich, the oldest of the boys. And I'm trying to think of some other names people would remember from last year. Dan Jeanette is playing Rolf, the messenger boy that Liesl falls in love with. Graylin Larsh is coming back. He was the mayor last year. You might remember he's playing Uncle Max, or Max Detweiler, in the show. And Elsa is Leona Turner, who is also, she was last year, she was the head of the dance studio, the kind of wacky lady. So she's playing a little more refined, or a little more refined woman this year. So we're excited to have a lot of returning faces, and we have, of course, some new faces. So we always have some interested kids, either at the 8th grade level or more. We really try to play more to the high school, but every once in a while we allow a few middle schoolers in. We have some new freshmen in this year and a few sophomores, so we're excited.
Okay, so it's an ambitious endeavor here. It's Friday, December 1st, 7:30. Then and Saturdays at 7:30, and then Sunday afternoon is at 2 p.m. I suppose we should mention what it's going to cost to get in here.
Yes, this is a deal. If I can plead to people, as much as you want to come and see this story, we also use our. They're practicing some music. These tickets are what pay for the show. We do not get any funding from the school. The school pays some stipends for a few of the adults, and the rest of it is out of the club account. So everything, the sets, the costumes, the rentals, the royalties, the music that we have to get, all of that is paid through out of the drama club. So when people are buying a ticket, they are not just buying a ticket, they are helping fund this program.
And ensuring that there will be future programs too.
That is correct. And
is there a bargain if you come all 3 days? Or
last year we did run that sale. I don't know if Karen has set that up yet. I know that was something that, yeah, we'll find out. Yeah, you should ask her about that. I'm not sure if they do. I know last year we did, so there probably is again. Yeah. This is an expensive show too, if I can just add. Last year was, it did cost us, but it wasn't nearly as expensive. More sets, more costumes. It's been a little bit of a financial challenge, so please come see the show.
The royalties, and now is any of that royalty cost based on attendance, or is it all just a set amount?
No, it is. It's a formula that they use in these companies. So there's a flat fee just based on getting the name, and then they want to know how many people can attend. So they want to know the size of your space. They also want to know what your ticket price is, and then they plug all that information in, and then they give you a price. And the prices, people might be surprised, but this show, to do it, just to get the rents and the royalties, to allow Rogers and Hammerstein to allow us to do this, was $3,000+. That's before you bought any costumes, before you bought any sets, before you bought any props, before you did anything else. That was just to get the rents and the royalties. Yeah.
So the first 300+ adults that show up.
They covered some of the costs of the show. Yes, yeah, it's crucial people attend these things. If it was one of those situations where, I don't want to make this sound terrible, but if it was a situation where maybe it was just tax dollars funding and it was meant to be an experience, that's another thing. But when it's the livelihood of the organization, right. Just like Shazy Music Theater or any of the other community groups, they only survive off of the patronage of the people that attend. So it's crucial people show up to this and they'll love it. I'm not begging for your money, but you're just going to have a great time. You're going to say, I can't believe they only charged $8 and $10 to come see this. That's, so there's my plea.
Okay. So tickets will be available at the door and
correct.
Ahead of time?
Yeah. If they want to call the school, they can. We haven't found. We're hoping this show might be the one where they're beating down the doors. But we found that the capacity of the auditorium is quite large. So if we get 700 people that show up on an evening, we can accommodate that. So please don't think there won't be tickets. There are always tickets. Always tickets.
All right, Mr. Jason Bowery.
Thank you, Calvin. And thank you for coming. And Judy behind the camera, thank you so much. It's always a pleasure. It is not truly ready to go up until you, Hometown Cable, is here.
All right. Thank you, Jason.
Thanks, Calvin.
Somebody has to be the first victim, and it's this young lady here. What's your name?
Amy Romat.
Amy Romat. And who are you in this musical?
I'm Mother Abbess.
And what is a Mother Abbess?
It's basically the main nun, which is telling Maria to go to the Von Trapp's house and follow her dream, sort of thing.
right. Have you always wanted to be a nun?
Well, it wasn't my ideal choice, but I'm happy to fill in the shoes, almost literally. By the way.
You have nun shoes?
Yeah, that's why I'm taller.
Oh, okay. Your socks look like from the Wizard of Oz,
I
though.
know, right?
You don't click your heels and... All right, what grade are you in?
I'm in ninth.
Ninth grade. Have you been in any of these before?
Yeah, I was actually in Do You Wanna Dance last year.
Uh-huh. What'd you do there?
I was Kim. I was Morgan Ziemba's daughter in the thing, if you remember her. So, probably not.
Okay. Well, it's been a whole 6 months since I've seen it, so...
I know, right?
Okay, so do you sing in this?
I do. I have 3 songs, and one of them I sing on my own.
All by yourself? Are you nervous?
Yeah. I went from having one line to having what, 3 songs? So.
And some talking and some lines.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Well, that's good. What song are you singing? That anything we might know?
You might know Favorite Things, since that's always on the radio
Yeah,
at Christmas
few of my
time.
favorite things, yeah.
Maria and I sing that,
Uh-huh.
and I sing How Do You Solve a Problem Like Maria,
Okay.
and I sing Climb Every Mountain.
Oh, wow. So you're practicing at home and in the
Yes.
shower and
Yes.
on the school bus?
My mom will know my lines probably better than I do.
Well, she'll be your understudy. What happens to you, Ma?
During one of the shows. Line! My mom.
Okay, so you're kind of excited, I bet.
I am.
All right, you get to wear the habit, and have you seen your
Yeah.
costume yet?
I have not seen my costume yet. I'm actually kind of excited.
Okay, well, good luck, and we'll be listening for you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Ann. I put the mic in front, so the first thing she tried to do is grab my microphone here. Who are you?
I'm Olivia Sorrell.
Olivia Sorrell, one of the redheaded Sorrells.
Yep.
And what grade are you in?
I'm in 10th grade.
10th grader. Were you in this last year, Olivia?
No, I wasn't.
Have you been in any of them ever?
Nope, this is my first time.
What prompted you to say, I want to be out there on that stage? Are you on the stage or are you behind the scenes?
I'm on stage.
Okay.
I love this musical so much, and this musical was the best thing ever that happened to me, so I knew I had to be in it.
So you'll watch it and you sing along at home when you're watching it, probably?
Definitely.
What role are you playing?
Sister Margareta.
You're a nun. I just met a nun. So.
Yep, she's the mother.
And what are you? Just a nun?
Just a nun.
How many?
How many are there?
Yeah.
There's 12 that
12
are
nuns?
Yeah, there are 12 or 6 that are backstage, and then 5 of them, or 7 that are backstage, and 5 of them are main nuns that have the names.
There are 7 backstage. What does that mean?
There's we have certain scenes where there needs to be extra nuns to
So
like
they come
sing.
Out, they come out.
Yep.
They don't just.
They
sing
don't
backstage.
have lines.
No, but they come out and join the chorus.
Yep.
So you're out there all the time, or are you one of the 7?
I'm out there most of the time. I'm not all the time, but every scene that has the main nuns, I'm in there.
Okay. So you have many lines?
Definitely.
You know them all yet?
I'm working on it.
It sounds like a no.
Eh.
Almost. You're almost there.
Almost there.
Okay. So how many scenes are you in? Because once they go to the Von Trapp family, you don't...
I'd say 5 scenes in all, which isn't a lot, but that's okay because it's the first time, so.
Yes, yeah, and so I suppose you're kind of excited about all that.
I'm super excited.
You're going to have to hide all that red hair, though, right?
Yeah.
I imagine there were some red-haired nuns out there, but nobody ever knew back in the old days. Now they don't cover their hair anymore, but back in those days they did.
I'm sure they did.
All right, so anything else we should know about you?
I don't think so.
All right, well, we'll be looking for you.
Awesome.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we have 4 folks now, and I was told this is a quartet. Now, you're actually out on stage as a quartet, or you're just coming out here? No?
We're nuns.
You're nuns.
Yep.
I'm not important.
She's not important.
I'm a
She's a Nazi.
Oh,
He's
I'm
Baron.
Baron Elberfield and backstage Nazi.
okay. So we'll go starting with you. 'Cause I'm gonna have to step in front of Emily here. What's your name?
Emily.
Emily who?
Lehar.
I always say Lahar. You say Lehar?
Lehar.
Okay, I'll have to start changing that, okay? All right. And we've known Emily since she was this tall, going to St. Mary's, my grandson Abram, and now you're probably a sophomore just like him, huh?
Uh-huh.
I think you've been in these before?
No, I
No,
haven't.
you haven't?
No.
Oh, I know I've seen you doing things before. What did I see you do recently here? I saw you up on stage or somewhere.
Probably
doing
chorus.
Probably, I don't know. Anyway.
Oh, wait, no, it was Sweet Expectations.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
that's what it was.
That's what it was. That's what it was. You were there. You
Yeah,
were
I
there
was.
as part of the Sweet Adelines. All right. So, you're a nun,
Yes, I'm Sister Berta.
Sister Berta. Do you get to say your name? Do people call you by name, or is it just?
Yes,
the
I
in-crowd
have
that
some.
knows?
I have somebody who, sort of, it seems, has some sort of a rivalry with me in the show, though it's not said. We kind of go off on each other in a way. That she kind of goes, yeah, you're wrong.
So, when you were attending St. Mary's, did you ever say that someday I'm going to be a nun?
No, I didn't.
You never did say
No.
that? No. Well, look at you now, huh?
Yeah,
Now, what's that principal's name there?
Sister Cordata.
Sister Mary Cordata. Yeah. You're going to let her know that you're a nun now?
I haven't seen her since the school closed down.
Okay. Well, we'll let her know that you're a nun here, so maybe she'll come from Watertown just to watch you.
Maybe.
All right, and you're a nun also? I have to step in front of you, Emily. Sorry.
Yes, I'm a nun. My name is Tabitha Wall.
Wall. W-A-H-L.
Two L's after the
Oh,
A.
wall, like
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
long, tall thing behind you.
That's my last name.
Okay. All right, Tabitha, what grade you in?
10th, same as Emily.
Same as Emily. And have you been in these before?
No, this is actually my first time being in one, and I'm kind of nervous about it.
Kind of nervous, you know. Well, there'll be thousands of people out there, but I'd be really shaking.
That
if I were up
just
there.
makes me more panicked.
I'm just kidding. Only 20 people are going to come to this. So
I've been trying to. The reason I'm doing this show is because I want to get over my stage fright.
oh, well, this is a good way to do it.
So,
All right. So does it bother you up there now with the rehearsals?
no.
That's the way you got to look at it, because just another rehearsal, and that first night after that you'll be saying, "Bring
And,
on, let's do a fourth row."
And I'm also a party attendant. I don't know how to dance, but I'm expected to do the waltz.
You're a nun who goes to the party and waltzes after?
No, I'm a nun / party attendant, and I waltz with Casey here.
Oh, okay. So you know how to waltz already? No?
No,
Oh, you're
I'm
not-
still learning.
Still learning,
I'm
huh?
still pretty bad at it. Still trying to figure it out, though.
So you will probably decide to do this again next year, won't you?
Yeah, I've already decided to do it in my 11th grade year and my senior year.
All right. So you've already said the heck with that nervousness. I'm going on. All right. We applaud you for that.
Thank you.
All right. And I hope you have a nice big flowing habit when the.
Thank you.
All right. And who are you? The question's too tough?
I just don't really like being put on the spot very
Well,
much.
me either. I don't like it either. That's why I
can
that's
speak
why
for you
I
like
asked
I
the
did last
question.
year.
No, it's Casey Lapone.
Lapone?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And you did it last year. What did you do last year?
Last year I was just an extra kid and also one of the couple dancers. Now I'm a party attendant and a Nazi.
A Nazi. No, that's not very nice, you know. I don't know if anybody ever told you that.
I
Nazis
know.
are not nice people. Who talked you into becoming a Nazi?
I did.
You did.
They needed the parts and it's a nice uniform.
Oh, well, the uniform. Go for the uniform. Yeah. So do you do the like that, or what do you do?
Let's just say I gotta run a lot on the stage.
You run a lot,
Mm-hmm.
chasing after those Von Trappers.
There's literally no one I'm chasing after. I just got run back and forth on the
Is it a run?
stage.
That's what I do in backstage.
Okay, so you've been in how many of these?
Last year was my first year.
So that makes 1, 2. All right, see, I'm pretty good at math, huh? All right, so you think you're gonna keep doing this? Mm-hmm. All right, so we gotta move across here, so I won't be blocking those ladies there. What's your name?
Nate Leduc.
Nate Leduc, and you've been in this before?
Yes. Last year I was, I don't remember his name. I was her brother and the one that danced with her on the group team, the group dance.
So you had a couple, 2, 3 things doing, huh?
This year I didn't get the part I wanted, but oh
You
well.
wanted to be a nun, and they said no.
No, I wanted to be the butler Franz, but instead I got Baron Elbofield.
Baron spell that?
I don't even know. I don't pay that much.
ELBERFIELD.
Thank you.
We don't know if she's right or wrong.
I'm also I'm a Nazi backstage.
Nazi
So
backstage.
So in the whole pandemonium going on upstage, I'm
You'll come running
downstage.
out and
Yeah. No, I stay in the back, just running and saying lines.
Okay. So, do you think you might be able to prevent those people from escaping?
I'm hoping I can get them to not escape.
Maybe by the third show, you could surprise everybody and tackle them so they don't get away.
Hopefully.
Yeah, don't do it in the first show because they won't let you come back the second night. But that third show, tackle
Alrighty.
Mr. Von Trapp, the Baron there. And
Oh, I don't want to tackle the captain.
No, you want a captain? No. Okay, well.
He's a track star.
That is true.
And he's in track. You need to catch him no matter what he does.
Well, I can run pretty fast
Alright,
for a short distance. But anyway, back on track.
There we go. All right, so we'll be looking for you out there, chasing the Von Traps and everybody
Alrighty.
else. All right, thank you, folks, and break a leg.
Yeah, that's the proper term.
That's all right. All right, break a leg.
So we stay through.
All right, unless I miss my guess, we have 2 veterans here. And your name?
Mara McManus.
Eric McManus and
Daniel Jeanette.
Jeanette, volleyball attendant.
Yes.
Yes. Volleyball team wouldn't have been anywhere without his.
Oh, totally.
That's true, yeah.
All right, Mara. People call you Mara once in a while by mistake.
Mira normally, but
Mira?
yeah.
Mirror on the wall.
Yeah.
What grade you in?
11th grade.
11th grade. All right, so 1 more year, huh?
Yep.
But you're going to graduate early. You're not going to graduate early.
No, I'm not.
No.
She could. She has the brains for it.
That's it. Your biggest fan right there.
Then I wouldn't get to do another year of drama
That's
club,
right,
so
that's
I'd,
right.
yeah.
She has a good reason to stay here. All right, so what was you last year?
Last year, I was, what was I last year?
Yeah.
Last year, I was one of the parents. I was Mrs. Simpson, and
Simpson.
that was really fun. Yeah.
Homer's wife.
Yeah, my name was Marjorie, actually, so yeah, I got to name myself. And yeah, that was a lot of fun. We were in a lot of different numbers, like the kind of like jazzercising, like the parents. It was really fun. Yeah.
All right, and this year?
This year I play Liesl Von Trapp. She's the oldest Von Trapp
oldest girl. Huh?
girl. Yeah. So.
All right, do you get to sing a lot?
Yeah, I have a solo song with Daniel, and then I'm in most of the children's numbers, like probably all the songs everyone knows. I get to sing those, which is amazing because I love the Sound of Music so much.
I think one of my favorite scenes is that goodnight scene there. Everybody do you guys do that in this play?
Yeah, I'm in that. That one's so fun. Yeah.
Are you the first one to say goodnight or the last? I can't remember.
I'm the third, actually.
Third, oh, okay.
Yeah. And it's really fun. The kids are all great. They're so cute.
Yeah, you've
you
got
know.
elementary kids and everything here. Huh?
Yeah, we've got all different ages. They're really fun. They're rowdy sometimes, but you know, they're perfect for the roles, so.
Hopefully they'll straighten up when it's.
Yeah.
And how about you? You gonna straighten up?
Yeah, I am.
So last year, what'd you do?
I played Officer Carlisle. He was the police officer that ended up arresting all the kids. So.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Hope you're a nicer guy this year.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far. This year I play Rolf, who is Liesl's love interest, and well,
This is Liesel here?
yeah, this is Liesel. Yep. And I I follow Hitler on his journey. I don't want to get in trouble with that, so
Oh, that's right, you're the guy who
I
thinks
del-
he's a
yeah.
Nazi. But,
I delivered the telegrams to the Von Trapps. So
all right, so you're partly evil, only half evil, right?
yeah, there's definitely some evil moments. Yeah, it was kind of hard for me because I don't like to think I'm an evil person.
Just
Just kidding.
just play one on stage.
Yeah,
He's a good
yeah.
guy.
It's like that old thing. I'm not a doctor, but I play one on TV. So I'm not evil, but I play one on the stage.
Yeah.
All right, do you sing?
Yes, me and Mara have a duet type.
Yeah.
What is it? What's?
It's called 16 Going on 17.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, that's what we sing together.
That's kind of appropriate, huh? You're both
Both
you're
Yeah.
not
16.
16 or 17.
Yeah.
She's
I'm
older than me though, so
I am. Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
was born before you. We're both 16 right now, but
Going on 17.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so that's a good number for the two of you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Learning the choreography for it was definitely a process.
Oh yeah, there are parts where I have to run around in heels, and I'm running basically right next to the edge of the stage, and I'm spinning around in heels, and I'm really worried I'm gonna fall off. We've been practicing a lot, so it should be okay, but it's kind of
Hasn't fallen off
nerve-wracking. Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he hasn't. We have a little spin, and he hasn't thrown me off the stage yet. So
Yeah.
fingers crossed.
And the heels, I assume, are mandatory. You can't.
Yeah, they're character shoes, which we normally wear, and they're about 2 inches. But they should be okay. I've been practicing dancing in them a lot, so
Oh,
should be okay.
there's a movie duo, Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers, and people say Fred Astaire was a good dancer, but Ginger Rogers did everything he did backwards and in heels. So
Yeah.
who had the bigger challenge?
Yeah.
It actually makes spinning easier, which I wouldn't.
When
You
you're
wouldn't think
spinning on
of.
your heel?
Yeah, when you're wearing heels, it makes spinning easier.
Yeah, because isn't it like on the base of your foot or something?
Yeah, it just like your balance is better somehow. I don't know how it works.
I don't wear heels, so
We'll never know. Dan.
yeah, no.
We'll take your word.
Yeah.
All right, anything else, guys?
I think the show is really great, and everyone should come see
Yeah,
it.
definitely come see this show. We put a lot into this, and we are looking forward to see all of you.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Bye. I don't know, Karen keeps... The stars. Karen does that, you better pay attention, right? All right, who are you?
My name's Natalie Juber. I play Maria.
Maria who?
Maria Rayner.
Ah, not Von Trapp, right?
Not yet.
Yeah. Got your hopes up.
Yeah.
And
I'm Liam Hilferty. I play Captain Von Trapp.
Captain Von Trapp.
Yes.
And she's got what her plans are? You wanna
Yeah.
explain that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's only for my money.
Is that true?
Not all of it. No.
It doesn't hurt though, right? The money doesn't hurt.
Oh, certainly doesn't hurt.
All right, Natalie, you've been in 1 or 2 or 10 or 15 of these.
Quite a few, yes. This would be my 4th year if we're counting high school.
Okay, if we're counting high school. Yeah, you only get 4 years. Well, some of us get 6 or 7, but we won't go into my high school years. So. All right, so last year in Do You Want to Dance? What'd you do?
I played Emma. I was the cheerleader. I was the main character's best friend.
Main character's best friend. And this year you are is Maria the main character? Or is
She is,
She
Maria.
is. Does he know that you're the main character?
Sometimes.
So you get to sing "The Hills Are Alive."
I do.
And all that good stuff.
Yes.
Have you, prior to this musical, have you sang any of these songs before?
In my bedroom. This has always been one of my favorite shows, so it's really just a blessing that I get to play Maria. It's always been a dream of mine.
That's it.
Yeah.
See? You kept putting a bug in Jason's ear. I'm graduating this year, and I haven't played Maria yet.
I did. Yeah.
All right, so are you guys out selling tickets here? You gotta get at least 350 just to break even. 350 people, adults.
Yeah. We haven't started yet, but we should be very soon if you want to pre-order tickets.
Okay. And when is this musical?
The musical will take place December 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. December 1st and 2nd are going to be evening shows, and then the 3rd will be earlier in the afternoon.
Do you know the times? This is a quiz here.
7, right?
30.
7:30 on the Friday and Saturday, and 2 o'clock on the Sunday.
All right. So what have you done before?
I was Chad Lightfoot in the Do You Want to Dance last year.
Chad Lightfoot.
Yeah.
Sounds like a dancer, doesn't he?
Well, yeah, that was.
Yeah.
There are a lot of puns in the show last year. It was kind of a cheesy production, but it was a good production. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it enough to come back this year and audition again.
And you said, unless I'm the star, I'm not going to stick around.
No. No, that's not what I did. I just figured that usually in the drama club we do need more male characters, like more male actors than we have. So I figured I would at least audition to help out, and I just happened to end up getting captain.
Yeah. Usually at least 2 or 3 to 1 girls that go out for this rather than the boys, right?
Usually there's not. No, yeah, there's not as many guys that audition.
A good place to meet girls, huh?
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, he met me, so
Yeah.
no, I'm just kidding.
All right, so do you sing in this?
Yeah, I sing. I sing a lot, actually. The main number the captain sings is Edelweiss, which is in the second act of the show.
I like that song.
I think it's a fairly well-known song. It was portrayed in the movie and in the Broadway show. So
I know that she's grown up watching this movie. Had you seen it many times before this? Or
when I was younger, like 5, 6 maybe, my grandmother used to play it when we were over. So I've seen it a few times.
Did you watch it since you?
Not since I was really young, no.
So you didn't watch it after you got the part? You said, I got to watch and see what the...
No, I didn't do that, no. Probably should have, but
it's not too late.
I don't have a VCR player anymore.
Well, it's out on DVD, you know. Okay. Well, you haven't got to.
No.
How about you? Have you watched it since you got the part?
Yeah, I have. I looked to Julie Roberts. Julie Andrews. Julie Andrews. Julie Andrews a lot.
Doesn't know anything about this
No,
movie.
yeah. No, I looked at her a lot, so I'd watch it over and over and see how she portrayed the character. And I'm trying to embody her and, show people the best that I can be on the stage.
Okay. Well, you want to bring your own personality in there too, but yeah. But she did an excellent job.
Yes.
So so you can let him watch the captain one of these days, so you can see what he's supposed to do. We met some Nazis here earlier.
Oh,
you may not know
those
it,
guys.
Yeah, they're not the best people,
They made us leave our home,
I know.
Yeah. Go to Stowe.
Pretty rough.
Yeah.
Stowe, Vermont, Von Trapp Family Lodge.
Settle in Vermont. You got to go from Austria to Vermont. Good.
Yeah.
Hey, there's still mountains there.
All right. Anything else, guys?
No, just come see the show, and we hope you enjoy it.
All right. Yeah, that's what grade you're in?
Oh, I'm a senior this year.
Senior. Okay, so you're both.
Senior.
So that. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, we have 2 more people here. Who are you?
I'm Kira Ryan Gadway.
And?
Morgan Ziamba.
All right. Now, Karen, is it Kara?
Kira.
Kira. Well, I get 2 choices, and I got them both wrong. Kira. And what grade are you in?
I'm in 5th grade.
5th grade. And you're hanging out with the big kids.
Yes.
How come?
Well, I did the play last year, and it was really fun for me, so I wanted to try another play again, and I got the part of Brigida.
Oh, so how did they notify you in the elementary school that this is going to be happening?
My mother had contact with Mr. Borey, and she was able to get me into here for rehearsals, and I signed up.
All right. Are you a Von Trapp kid?
Yes.
All right. Which one are you?
I'm Brigida Von Trapp.
Who?
Brigida Von Trapp.
Spell Brigida? Brigida?
Brigida.
That's not a very common name, eh?
No.
And you?
I'm an 8th grader. I play Louisa Von Trapp.
Right.
I'm also one of the Von Trapp children.
All right.
And I heard it just from people talking about it, and I also did last year's play.
All right. What'd you do last year?
The play called Do You Want to Dance?
What did you do, though? What was your part?
I was a parent.
A parent? Gone from a parent to a kid?
I was one of the parents that had to pull their kids out of jail after dancing when they weren't supposed to.
Those darn kids, huh? So now you're a kid this year.
Mhm.
And did you tell me which Von Trapp you are?
Louisa Von Trapp.
Louisa, okay. So you're what? How far down the line are you?
I am the second to oldest daughter.
All right. So when you're saying the goodbye, good night scene there, are you one of the early ones to leave, or?
No, I'm one of the later ones.
One of the later ones? I like that scene. Have you seen the movie?
Yes, I have.
How about you?
Yes, I loved it.
You loved it. Thumbs up for the movie, yeah. Thumbs up for you too. You guys think you might be back next year?
Definitely.
Possibly.
Possibly. Oh, possibly. You'll be in the middle school here next year, though, so you'll be right in tune with it. You won't have to worry about your mother contacting you.
Yeah.
You'll be right here, but you'll definitely be back. All right. We'll be talking to you a year from now. We'll set our clocks right now, so we'll come back a year from right now. Ready? All right. A year from today, I'll meet you right here. Okay? All right. Thanks, guys. These people have matching outfits here. And who are you?
I'm Leona Turner.
Leona Turner. It's the same thing you tell me every time I ask you that question.
Yeah.
You haven't changed your answer yet. All right. What grade are you in, Leona?
I'm in 11th grade.
And who is this guy?
I am Graylin Marsh.
And that's the same answer you gave me last year, too. Amazing. Yeah. And what grade are you in, Graylin?
12th. I'm a senior.
Senior?
Yeah, last year.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. So we won't have to talk to you next year, will we?
No, I guess not.
You'll be somewhere else. Where are you going?
Probably Clinton Community College.
All right.
Yep.
All right. That's where I was supposed to be tonight, because originally we were supposed to be doing this last night, but they had the Honor Society thing going on here, so we couldn't do it last night. But tonight I was originally going to be at Clinton Community covering their basketball teams. But you guys more important than the basketball games, so aren't you proud?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope we're important.
You're important, but you're more important
Yeah.
than that, than they are. So that's a lot. All right, then what'd you do last year, and what are you doing this year?
Last year we did Do You Want to Dance? And
No, you, Leona Turner.
I was getting to that.
Oh, okay.
I played Daphne Doswell. She was the dance instructor at the DDD Dance Studio, and I was crazy and had crazy leggings. This year I'm playing a more calm role. I'm the Baroness Elsa Schrader. She was originally going to be marrying the captain before Maria came along and stole him, but yeah.
So you don't like that Jubert girl, then? do
No.
you? No.
No.
So, are you sympathizing with the Nazis, or what are you doing here?
Yeah, my character is sympathizing with the Nazis, and she actually tries to get the captain to, well, both of us try to get the captain to come on to our side, and he's not having it.
Aren't we glad he didn't have it? Because, that Von Trapp family in Vermont wouldn't have been there. We never would have had this musical.
That's true.
Yeah. You wouldn't be standing here talking to you if your plan had succeeded.
That's true.
And Graylin, you are a Nazi then?
I am Max Detweiler, Captain Georg's best friend, and Elsa and I go way back too.
You didn't answer my Nazi
well,
question.
I'm not. We're kind of indifferent.
You're indifferent.
We're still Austrian, but we're kind of accepting the Nazi way to look out for ourselves.
Yeah, you gotta. Those guys are mean, so you.
Yeah, we're not going to stand in their way. No.
You're not going to try to antagonize them, are you?
No, they're a big machine.
Yes, they are. All right. So, what'd you do last year?
I was the mayor of Snap Happy, Mayor Pete Lightfoot. So it's a little bit of a different role than this one. But it's still comical. Yeah.
Okay, and you sing this time?
Yeah, I sing 2 songs. Well, technically 3, but
technically 3.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we'll try to figure out when he's up there which one's a technical one, but you're singing with other people in that third one, is that the idea?
Yeah, it's only part of the song.
Oh, okay. And you sing a lot or a little, or?
Yeah, him and I sing the same songs.
Okay.
It's one song is like a duet between us, and then the other is more of like a song between him, the captain, and I.
Okay, well, anything I might have heard of? Obviously, I've seen the musical, so I've heard of it, but what is the song?
We sing How Can Love Survive, and then with the captain we sing No Way to Stop It. And that's when we're trying to convince him to sympathize with the Nazis. Yeah.
Yeah, just trying to give him the best advice here, You're looking out for his best interests, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, well, bad luck as far as the Nazi conversion goes, but good luck there on the stage.
Thank you.
All right, thanks for talking with us.
Thanks.
Okay. Just a reminder, we're at Northeastern Clinton, and we're talking about a musical that's going to be put on by the students here, the Northeastern Drama Club, on December 1st, 2nd, and 3rd here in 2017. And we're talking to the cast and crew, and we've got 2 more victims. Your name?
I'm Hope Jolliker. I play Louisa, and there are 2 of us because one of us can't make it for the first 2 shows, so I'll be doing the first 2 shows, and she'll be doing the 3rd show.
Oh, okay. So you're 2 out of 3 of the...
Actually, I'm 2/3, well, for the shows, and then the other girl will do
Are you
the
going to come
last
Sunday
night.
anyway? Or?
Yeah, I would like to come and watch it. I don't think a lot of people get that opportunity, and I'm going to take advantage of it.
All right. And?
I am Cody Gooley, and I'm playing Admiral von Schreiber. It's not much of a big character, but I'm the one that comes in. Yeah.
Messes everything up.
Yeah, messes everything up.
You mess everything up, huh?
Yeah.
Bad guy.
Yeah.
Are you good at that?
Nah, it's not my kind of character. I'm usually a happier person. I don't like causing trouble, but.
Oh, okay. So this guy, the Admiral's a troublemaker, or what's he doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, he's one of the Nazis.
He's a Nazi admiral.
Yep.
I don't.
And they're trying to recruit the captain to join his navy. I won't spoil it too much, but
I bet a lot of people have seen this movie.
Probably.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, I haven't seen the whole thing yet, though. I plan
the whole
to.
thing?
No,
Well,
I've seen parts of it.
I've seen
Yeah.
seen the play, but I haven't
and I've
seen the
heard the
movie.
songs.
Okay. So you sing, you said?
Mm-hmm.
What do you sing?
I sing in. Do you want to know the songs that I sing in, or
Yeah.
just? I sing in Do Re Mi. I sing in The Lonely Goat Herd. I sing in The Sound of Music. It's the song, not the whole thing. But,
Yeah, I understand.
and then So Long Farewell.
So a whole lot.
There's a lot.
Yeah. So you got them all? You learn them all yet?
Most of them.
All right. Are you a singing Nazi, or what are you doing?
No, I don't sing at all. My part doesn't sing, so no. No.
Does that disappoint you?
A little bit, because I wanted to join to sing, but it's fine. I wanted to, my first year in drama, so I had like a smaller part to begin with, so.
The third night, the third day, the Sunday afternoon, just start singing. What are they going to do, fire you?
I don't know, just come out, walk out, and take the place of one of the kids and just start singing it out, I guess.
So did I ask you what grade you're in?
I'm in 10th.
I'm also in 10th grade.
Okay.
We're like best friends.
You're like best friends. What's
Yeah.
that?
Well, yeah, best
You're not
friends.
best
Yeah,
friends.
no, we are
like
best
No, we are
friends.
Oh,
Same
you are
thing.
best friends. Oh,
Close
okay. I didn't know the difference. Okay. So, the first time for both of you, or
Yep, that's my first play.
whose idea was it first? Who came up with the idea? You?
I was the one that came up with it, and she didn't actually audition. She was
Yeah,
asked
I was
to be the
asked
part.
by Mrs. Cokes to join in because of since the other girl wouldn't be able to make it for the
So she didn't
first 2
audition at
days,
all.
and yeah, it was
But
kind of
Miss-
last minute.
Mrs. Cokes, you're in the choir, chorus here, I assume, so she knows what your voice is like. And
Yep. So she didn't really have to see because she, yeah.
here I am. That's it.
Yeah,
I'm
here
there,
I
I'm there.
am. Give me a part. No.
It must be nice, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was easy for her.
Okay. Anything else I should know about you folks here?
I don't think so. Nothing.
All right. Alright, so-
Nothing interesting.
Alright, so you cheer these guys on Sunday here, eh?
Yeah, I will.
All right.
I plan.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Are you guys seniors? I talked
Um,
to a lot of seniors tonight. Are you guys seniors?
No.
No? No? What grade are you in?
I'm in 5th.
I'm in 7th.
7th. All right. So, what's your name?
I'm Carter Fredette.
And
I'm Ben Fredette.
are you related at all?
Yes. We're brothers.
Other brothers, huh? Any relation to Matt Fredette?
Yes.
Yeah? Yeah? His first cousin, or what is he?
Our
Son.
dad.
Oh, your dad. Oh, okay. And your mother there, the Swinton girl. What's her name?
Rebecca.
Rebecca. She used to be a Swinton, you know.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just thought I'd make sure you knew. All right. So, have you been on these before?
Yes, last year was my
Last year?
first one.
You a Von Trapp kid in this?
Yes, I'm Kurt.
Who? Kurt?
Kurt. Yep.
Kurt with a T? Kurt, not a Kirk.
Yep.
Kurt. Kurt Von Trapp. Are you a Von Trapp?
No,
No. What are you?
a Nazi.
A Nazi. Your own brother. A Nazi. That's awful. Do you have any lines?
Yes, I do.
Do you? Many or just a couple?
A couple.
A couple. You like playing mean Nazi people?
No.
No. So it's really you're really acting when you're being mean out there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But you're a Von Trapp, and that's nice. So it comes easy
Yeah.
for you, right?
Uh-huh.
Just being your normal self.
Yep.
Or he has to become this evil person. He's never mean to you, is he?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. We'll ask these questions off camera. All right. So, were you in it last year too? You said-
Yes.
You were both in it last year.
Yeah.
And what did you do last year?
We were both brothers.
Both brothers. Okay. Not just one of you was a brother. You were both brothers. Right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you still got a family here. Do you have any relatives, or are you just a lone Nazi out there?
I'm just a lone Nazi.
Do you have a rank? Are you a private or
I'm just a Nazi.
just a Nazi? You don't even know what rank you are yet.
No.
Have you seen your uniform yet?
No.
No. You're looking forward to that?
Yeah.
Yeah. You get your picture taken. Have
Yeah.
Your mother and father take your picture as a Nazi there.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You could have Austrian boys wear short pants. The yodel and all that stuff. You're gonna have to wear shorts out there.
No.
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 You haven't seen your costume yet either, though, have you?
Nope.
No. Are you one of the youngest kids, or what? Or do you fall in the line of the
I'm like in the middle.
one of the middle kids?
Yeah.
All right. Anything else I should ask you guys?
Not that I can think of.
Yeah. Anything you want to ask me?
No.
No?
Are you coming to the show?
I'm thinking about it. Of course I'm going to come. I'm going to try to get here on Friday. If not, I'll come on Saturday. If not, I'll see you on Sunday, man. Shazy's got a concert that afternoon on Sunday, so I got to kind of be there. Otherwise, I got to put Judy to work. So I'll try to be here on Friday. All right?
Yep.
All right.
Okay. Well, good luck to both of you.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks.
Bye.
Okay. Here's a young lady with a Tweety bird on her shirt.
Yeah.
I like him. That's his famous line. Do you know what he says?
I told a booty tat.
That's it. Very good. You don't get to say this in this musical, though, do you?
No, actually, my my role
Uh-huh.
is Frau Schmidt, which is the housekeeper.
A housekeeper.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who are you?
The housekeeper, Frau Schmidt.
In the real world.
Oh, my name is Alexa Mercaldi.
McCaldy. Okay.
Yes.
All right. You one of those Perry's Mills McCaldys? Or? Yeah.
Except I live in Rouse's Point.
Oh, well, but your ancestry isn't from Perry's
Yes.
Mills, huh? All right. So you were in this before, right?
Yes, last year actually.
yeah.
I was in drama club.
What'd you do?
I was the paper girl for the musical Do You Want to Dance?
paper girl.
Yeah, extra, read all about it.
Oh, yeah. And this year you are, what'd you say?
A housekeeper.
A housekeeper. Franz, what did it say?
Frau Schmidt.
Frau Schmidt.
Franz is a butler.
Well, I don't know. Okay, Frau Schmidt, you mean? Are you?
She's
help?
not really mean,
You
but
help the family, or you work against them?
she helps the family, actually.
Okay. Well, that's good.
She doesn't have any line that would conspire against any other characters that are like what she's working for. And in the musical, she helps raise the Von Trapp children, and she makes sure that they're prepared and stuff. She does the housework, the cleaning, cooking, that kind of stuff.
Oh, the kind of stuff you do every day at home, right?
Yeah, I'd say. But I don't really cook every night.
No, you don't cook every night. No.
Nah.
Okay. All right. So you're enjoying this? You enjoyed it last year, apparently. So you came out again. All right. You have no idea what your costume's going to look like.
No, but I am guessing since this is probably from the 30s or 40s era, probably gonna have a 40s era maid uniform dress.
I can't remember if she looks like a maid or if she looks like, I can't remember. But have you seen the musical recently?
No, I actually haven't.
Have you ever?
I have seen the movie, but only like snippets, like bits and pieces.
Okay. Don't you wish you'd paid more attention now?
I'm guessing so.
Okay. Well, good luck.
Uh-huh.
And I'll be watching for you out there. And
all right.
If you're a good maid, maybe I need something done at home, I'll give you a call. You know, if you need a maid, I might keep you in mind. We'll see how good you do up there.
Oh my.
All right. Thank you. And we have who?
Madison Lyon.
Madison who?
Lyon.
Lyon? Lyon? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Where are you from?
I'm from West Shazy.
Oh, okay. That's Iota and that, through that area there? Okay. West Shazy Lion. They have a club there in Shazy, Lions Club. You're probably not a part of that, though.
No, I'm not.
All right, what grade you in?
I'm in 9th grade.
Have you done this before?
No, I haven't. This is my first year, and I'm excited to do it.
And what are you doing?
I'm a nun or party goer. I'm both.
You can't be both. Now, you got to be either a nun or a party goer. Now, I don't want you to put on the wrong costume at the wrong time here.
That wouldn't be good.
You come out as a party goer when you're with the nuns. That would be kind of embarrassing, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So you have a costume change then?
Yes, I do.
Are you a nun first or a party goer first?
I'm a nun first.
Okay, because that's in the early part of the show. Then later on at the party when the kids are saying good night and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You're at the party.
Yep.
All right. Do you get to sing?
I do get to sing as a nun.
As a nun, you're a singing nun. Okay, but you're not a singing party goer.
No, I'm not.
So what are you gonna do at the party?
Well, I don't dance in the party. I'm just basically background person that, drinks champagne, just there for the party.
I could have done that. The nun part, no, I probably not. But you do sing? Will you sing as a part of the group as
yeah.
nuns? Jason's hollering in there. Does he get excited once in a while, just between us?
Yeah.
Does he? Well, we're what? Today is the 15th, so we're just a little over 2 weeks away from this here. So.
Yeah, I'm excited.
All right. So, you nervous at all?
A little bit. This is my first show, so.
You think you might come back in future years?
Yes, definitely.
Definitely. All right. You invite your friends to join you?
Yeah.
All right. Well, all right. So I'll be looking for the party-going nun when I come.
All right.
Thanks for chatting.
Yep.
My first assumption is you guys are not nuns, right?
No, not a nun.
Not a nun.
Not a nun. I didn't get the part.
You tried?
Yeah.
Didn't happen.
Didn't work out.
What's your name?
Aiden Roberts.
Aiden Roberts and?
Joey Sellis.
Sellis?
Silas.
Silas, okay. All righty, and have you been in this before?
I did this last year. Yes.
And what did you do last year?
I was Lucas the jock.
The athlete.
Yes, athlete is a better name.
All right. We have a family show here. Lucas the athlete.
Yes,
All right.
Lucas the athlete.
And what grade are you in, Lucas the
I
athlete?
am in 10th grade.
Lucas the athlete was in 9th grade, though, wasn't he?
He was.
Yeah. And what are you doing this year?
This year I am Franz the butler.
Franz the butler.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
do you walk around stiff like a butler?
I
or-
do. I do get to. I get a nice long coat. I get to walk around stiff. It's a lot of fun.
And you say yes sir a lot? Or?
Yeah, I do. I do say yes sir a lot.
Oh, that's good. That's you haven't got many lines to remember. Yes sir, yes sir.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty simple.
So are you in it during the party scene and all this stuff?
I am. I am serving drinks during the partying scene. I have a couple lines here and there, but it's a lot of me serving drinks or one-liners and then walking off.
You serve one, drink one, serve one, drink one.
I was planning on spitting in them,
Oh.
just before I give them to people, so that'll be fun.
Yes. Make sure the audience can see you do that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Let the audience in on the joke.
Yeah, but not the people drinking them. They won't know.
No. Now they'll know because they'll see this.
They won't see it yet.
Oh no. Okay.
We'll wait till after the show.
Yeah, we won't put on this promotion here for the musical until after it's on. Yeah.
Well, no, but they're not. I'll make sure they don't watch it.
Oh, okay.
They don't need to know when the show is. They know.
No, they already know.
Yep, they're already in it.
All right. And you? Have you done this before?
I have not.
Why not?
Just never got into it last year.
All right. And what grade are you in?
12th.
12th grade. Uh-oh. You almost waited too long.
Yeah.
All right. So you're enjoying yourself?
Yeah, it's fun.
What are you doing
Backstage.
backstage? All right. So you do all the heavy lifting?
Yeah. Right now we're painting, but we're going to be moving parts of the set and stuff.
That's a lot of work, and you're going to be shifting scenes between acts. You're going to be out there and shifting the scenery around during the musical and
Yeah.
stuff like that. They're going to dress you in black so that people can't see you, or how's that going to work?
We'll probably just be behind the curtain, but who knows?
I'll get you a nice
More
face
suit.
mask. Yeah.
So you're enjoying yourself doing this?
Yeah, it's pretty fun working behind the scenes, and it's great hearing how the musical's going.
Yeah, you get to see it.
Yeah,
Yeah, everybody else got to pay money to see it. You get to see it for free.
exactly.
And you get to see all the rehearsals. So is there many people like yourself that are here helping out?
I've seen a couple, not too many.
No, but they need you here now, even though we're just in the rehearsal part?
Yeah, because we have to learn when to move what where.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So how many nights do you rehearse right now?
this week it's every night. So,
Except last night, right? Because they had the Honor Society here last night?
no, there was one last
It was
night.
last night. It was just earlier.
Just had it earlier. Okay, I see. So every night, so it's a commitment.
Mm-hmm.
And you're here, like we got here for 6. Just about everybody was here for 6. So how many hours a night are you here?
I think we're here for 2 or 3.
2 or 3. Yeah. Also, a lot of times, quite a few people have to stay after school till 6 until 8. So I was here from 3:30 till 8 about.
Get your homework done.
That's true. Do get the
You
homework
can
done.
Get his homework done too. You can do 3-4 people's homework during that time. You can hire yourself out.
Yeah, not for free.
That's right. Hire yourself out. Yeah.
Make some money.
I got 4 hours to kill. I can do your homework for you.
Yeah,
Put up a sign in the.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, should get on that.
Yeah, put up on the classroom wall or something there.
I'll do it in the auditorium while it's empty.
Okay. All right. Anything else I should know?
Everyone's sounding really good, so opening night, it's definitely something to see.
All right. And you see what you'd gotten involved before?
Yeah, I definitely do.
All right. So maybe there'll be other opportunities when you go on and do other things. There's there's stuff like this going on all the time in the community. So.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for chatting with us, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. All right, this is one of the people I don't have to ask what grade they're in, right?
That's right.
I did. Now, Jason had this at the beginning, and I just want to show this again. You don't mind it?
No, I don't mind
I
at all.
won't block your
Here,
face.
here.
There we go. I want you to because this is Susie Chapman's
Yes.
grandmother, mother's mother.
Oh, cool. I knew Susie had done the design, but I didn't know that was her grandmother.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, so that's and actually taken out there, and I assume taken out there. I don't think
Well,
she did
they
any
are from that.
photoshopping.
Yes. Susie's very talented, and of course she's an alum of NCCS and a good
long
friend.
time ago. She's
Not that long.
Well, let's see here. She's got to be.
We won't
20
say.
Plus, 20 plus years.
No, she does wonderful work for us. We're very lucky to have her.
All right. Why is she involved?
Well, she's a good friend of ours. She's an alum. She lives in the community. She's a talented graphic artist, and she's willing to do it. So we're very lucky. It's all good. Thanks, Susie.
We haven't introduced you. Who are you?
Karen Bouvier, the Assistant Drama Club Advisor.
Assistant Drama Club Advisor. Can't Jason give you a really prestigious sounding title?
Well, I think that's pretty prestigious. Being in the drama club at NCCS, that's pretty cool.
Well, yeah, that's but, maybe you could be Chief Drama Club Advisor.
No, I think
Chief Advisor.
I think assistant is good.
No, you're the Chief Advisor. I think.
Thank you.
I think. Yeah, there you go. I'm sure Jason will go along with that promotion.
He probably will.
Have you ever kept track of how many of these you've been involved in?
Oh, goodness. Let's see.
You don't just do Northeastern, you do others besides.
Right. Well, I haven't done Shazy Music Theater in a couple of years. But Northeastern, I started with Jason with Guys and Dolls in 2007. So I guess that's 10 years.
Well, this will be the 11th one, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Was it 2007? Was it in the spring or was it in this?
I think it might have been the
7
fall.
years. This will be the 10th.
Right. Honestly, I can't remember. I think it might have been the fall. So that was really cool. And of course, I was involved in a couple of productions when Dan was running it. My daughter was in it. But but Jason and I have been working together for 10 years on this.
Well,
11 maybe.
Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Has he learned anything from you?
Has he learned anything from me? I don't know. I just think that we know each other's skills, and I think we work well together. I know what he does. He knows what I do. We communicate well. So we call ourselves Ma and Pa of the students. So we've been through a lot of projects together, and it's been fun.
Now, sometimes the stuff you do isn't well known, but certainly that's not the case here, is it?
I think he gives me a lot of credit.
No, I mean the musicals you do. I wasn't saying he doesn't.
No, I think he appreciates. Yes.
I'm talking about the programs you put on.
Right.
Has to be one of the as we mentioned with Jason, one of the best known.
This is in terms of this particular title being well known, absolutely, and I think it's beloved. I know I learned the songs in elementary school. A lot of people did, and of course he probably mentioned they put this on here. I don't know, 20 years ago, maybe longer. I know it was performed here when Doug was in charge.
I'd have to dig into my memory
Dig into your memory banks. But so it's overdue, and I think it's a nice Christmas show. And I think it's a show that everybody knows the songs and people can enjoy. And we have some wonderful, wonderful actors and singers and dancers that I think are doing it justice.
Sometimes I think people are surprised when they come here and see, what these kids are capable of doing.
I think it's, and we see it just in the rehearsal process. And we're very lucky this year to have Kathy Cokes with us, helping teach them. She's teaching them the music. She's amazing. I think she's the best choral teacher I've ever known. She can teach anybody to sing. She's great. So I think she's getting performances out of these students that maybe other people wouldn't be able to, because I think they have it in them, but they need the training and they need the guidance. So I think between Jason and Kathy, I think they're getting some good performances out of these students. And Jason, of course, is doing the choreography himself.
Oh.
He's a good dancer. And we have also help from a couple other faculty members who are also always helping us. Tina LeCount and Steve Sullivan are also doing sets for us. And I have to also mention Mr. Vincent Nigro, who helps us with fundraising. Even though his son has long graduated, he is still helping us do fundraising for the drama club. He's great. He's great for this district.
Yeah.
So, and I'm glad he loves us because he helps us every year.
I'll be seeing him this weekend because he's having a basketball tournament here.
See, he's always doing something.
Yes.
So we're very lucky to have him. And the parents also who drive their students, who drive their children, who buy them shoes, who buy them clothes, who, try to make sure they get their homework done and get to bed, and weekends and evenings, they do a lot.
Well, and we're just talking to some kids here, and they said right now they're rehearsing every night.
Yes,
So
yes.
And it's a couple of hours
Yes.
here,
So they do a
big
lot,
commitment.
the parents do a lot, and of course then they come and pay to see the show, so we can't thank them enough.
Yeah, because we got to emphasize this. This has got to be paid for, and
Yes.
you need bodies and
Right. The drama club's totally self-funded, so everything we pay for, we have to fundraise for.
So you need bodies in those seats out
Yes,
there.
we do, and they're gonna love it. They're gonna love the show.
Now, last year I know you had a special if you came to all three.
We did have a special last year, and that's we feel for the parents who do end up paying a lot. I don't think we're going to be able to do that this year. The royalties for this
Because
show are
it's so
very
expensive.
expensive. Yes, plus the costumes, we've had to rent a lot of them because it's very you've got the clothes that are made out of curtains. You have the favorite things with the white dresses and the sashes. You have the Tyrolean outfits when they have their contest at the end. Those are things that we would have to have started 6 months ago and have 6 seamstresses to make. Even if we made them, they'd still cost money. So
this was a very ambitious project.
very ambitious.
So what are the dates again?
December 1st, Friday night, December 2nd, Saturday night, and December 3rd, Sunday afternoon. So 7:30, 7:30, and 2 o'clock.
All right, you can come to one or all three.
All three, and it's only $10, $8 for seniors. We'll let the students under 6 in free. So that's not too bad for a nice...
So seniors doesn't mean 12th grade, that means old people.
Not old, but maybe over 65.
Over 65.
Mhm.
Right. So
We
you
won't,
check-
we
you
won't check IDs, no.
No IDs, all right. So,
So,
If
anyway,
you wanna
come to the
in
show.
here and say you're over 65, they'll take your word
I'll
for
take your word for it. We just want you to see the show.
All right, thanks, Sharon.
Thank you for coming.
All right, thanks. All right, Judy was called away. She'll be back. Hopefully the camera won't move. I've adjusted it to the height of these three people.
Okay.
And your name?
Jennifer McIntyre.
And your grade is?
I teach third grade. That's
I thought you were at least a senior.
yeah, well, I get mistaken for that often. So.
And?
Robert McIntyre.
And what grade do you teach?
Fourth.
Fourth? You're learning in fourth, huh?
Yeah.
And you?
Juliana McIntyre.
Yeah, no, I see a trend here.
A trend, yes. Yes.
And what grade are you teaching?
Ninth.
You're teaching in ninth. All right, so fourth, ninth, and third grade.
Yeah.
All right, so I assume you're the mother of these two
I
offspring?
am. Yes, I am.
And are you in the musical?
Yes, actually, I am in the musical. I am a nun as well as in the party scene. So, yes.
Another partying nun.
Yes, that's right. I know. We wear a lot of different hats. So, yeah.
Okay, so whose idea was it to get involved here? You got three possibilities. He says you and you say he.
I think it was kind of...
Well, I told them about it, so.
They didn't want to not see you at night every night, so they followed you here?
Well, I wasn't going to be in it originally, but then I was.
Here you are.
Here we are. Very good.
All right, so you didn't audition?
No, I didn't.
Okay, so did you audition?
Actually, I came to audition to help Robert through, but then I kind of was convinced to audition as well. So I was more than happy to do that and help out however I could. And it just happened that they needed an extra nun.
Oh.
So I was willing to do that. So
pick me.
yes, yes, I sure did. So it's my favorite musical. It's kind of
Right.
one that I think everybody knows and loves. So I was happy to be part of it. So for sure. So.
All right. And
Yeah.
have you seen the musical before?
Yes.
Have you? Do you have the DVD at home or anything like that?
No.
No?
Just the CD.
Are you one of the Von Trapp kids?
No.
No? What are you?
I'm a party guest.
A party guest?
Yeah.
This is some party. You got all young fellas like this at the party?
That's right. Yes.
How do you audition as a party guest?
I don't know.
What did we do when we came to audition?
We sang.
Mm-hmm.
You're a singing party guest?
No.
No, you don't sing at the party?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, okay. So, but you're a guest. What are you going to be able to eat something or drink something, or what are you going to do at the party? Dance?
Yeah.
Are you a dancer?
Yeah.
Who do you dance with? She's taller than you are.
Yeah.
You knew that?
Yeah.
Who's the better dancer, you or her?
Me. Me.
Yeah?
That's right.
Do you agree with that?
No.
I'm going to stick my hand in front of your nose here. I hope you don't mind.
That's all right.
See, I have to do that to be able to talk to her. Sorry. So, what are you doing in this?
I'm a nun and a party attendant.
Just like your mother?
Yep.
All right, so you sing as a nun then?
Yes.
All right, so what are you singing as a nun?
Um.
You don't know yet?
No.
Climb every mountain.
Yep. Climb every mountain and how do you solve a problem like Maria?
Oh, okay. Don't forget ford every stream.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's the high notes. So we're kind of.
You're gonna climb every mountain. You're gonna ford every stream
That's
too.
right. That's exactly right.
So, who talked you into doing it?
They did.
They did. They said we're gonna do it, so you might as well come along, right?
Yeah.
You're here anyway. Right.
Are you glad you're doing it now?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is your first time you've done this, then?
Yes.
And you think you might be back next year?
Probably.
Probably. So this makes it easier. The three of you come every night?
Yes, it makes it a lot easier. So yeah, like I said, we kind of knew the musical from before, so it kind of made it easy to just fall into place. So yeah. Right.
Get your homework done?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
He has a little spot on the stage where he does his homework every night. So, right?
And how about you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And how about you? You got homework too as a
Yes,
teacher.
I actually, while I'm waiting, I usually have papers that I bring and grade and that type of stuff. As it's getting closer to showtime, I don't have as much free time. Usually I'm helping out something backstage but yeah, we try to do whatever we can while we're making the time go. So, yeah. All right, guys.
All right. Anything else I should ask you folks?
No.
All right.
Just make sure that, I mean, if anybody's watching this, it's definitely worth coming. The first weekend in December, the kids have really been working hard, and there really is a lot of talent on that stage. So it would be great whoever can come out and support the drama club. It really is going to be a good show.
Works out for you guys. You don't have to buy 3 tickets every night. You're getting free.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So
Money saving.
It's true. That's right. Well, we're running back and forth, but it's worth it. Every minute has been worth it. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you, Calvin.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
I have 2 more, and I see more on the horizon here. Your name?
Angela.
Angela. Who?
Wayman.
Wayman?
Yep.
And?
Olivia Kulovich.
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 That's right. 'Cause that's how I say it when you're playing volleyball there. I'm saying Kulovich. So sometimes I get it wrong, you know. And what are you doing in this?
I'm the backstage manager.
Backstage manager. All
Yep.
right. You got a title and everything.
Yep.
Huh? So all these other backstage people answer to you?
Yes.
Okay. How do you get to be a manager? You've done this before?
This is my 3rd production overall as backstage, and I'm just the oldest backstage member. So
Seniority.
that automatically puts me as manager.
What grade you in?
I'm in 11th.
So you got 1 more year as being boss then.
Yep.
'Cause obviously nobody's going to step in next year. Been there longer than you have, right?
Right.
So, do you get to pick your backstage people, or are they?
Yeah, I get to pick if they volunteer. They can obviously join. The more the merrier, actually. But overall, I get to pick.
Okay. So you get in free to all these.
Yeah.
Now, do you have to wear the black stuff on days of the musicals when you're back on the stage?
Yep.
Clearing stuff out?
All black. If you have a long sleeve that's black, wear it. Anything that's black, wear it.
Oh, yeah. So when you're moving stuff in there, people can't see you.
Yep.
All right. So how many of these have you done?
This is my 3rd.
All right. So it's something you enjoy doing.
Yeah, it's really nervous, but it's fun.
Oh, it's a lot of work, a lot of responsibility. If you
Right.
put the wrong thing out there at the right time.
Or forget something, or last year we forgot a bench, but that worked
They
out
sat
fine.
down and fell on the stage.
Sat down on the floor. They immediately saw there wasn't a bench and they improvised. So props to them.
It'd be embarrassing if somebody had to answer a phone and there was no phone there.
Yeah, good thing that's never happened yet.
Yeah. Who knows? And what are you doing?
I am one of Angela's backstage minions.
Minions.
Minions, yep.
Oh, I think Minions are little yellow people. You're not a yellow person. What's the matter with you?
No, I'm one of her little
subordinates.
Yeah.
What grade are you in?
I'm in 11th as
Okay.
well.
Have you done this before?
No, this is my first year. So.
What made you decide to come out here and help out?
The need for backstage
Yeah,
crew.
kinda
There wasn't
forced
that
her.
many, but now we have a good bit, so that's good.
So you got to come to all the rehearsals and to
Yeah.
learn what you're doing.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Do you find yourself singing along when the?
A little bit. I've watched the movies.
You always do.
So.
You always do.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't run out there on stage and start singing, you know.
No, they don't want me to.
Oh, no. Give us a few climbing mountains notes right here.
I don't think I.
Yeah.
I think that would just be a
We don't sing,
disgrace
that's
to
why
the
we're
musical.
backstage.
All right, so you might be doing this again next year, you think?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, you've already got one of your subordinates lined up for next year. Is she a tough boss?
Not yet.
We'll find out.
Wait till show night.
Wait till I'm whisper yelling at you. That's the
why
best
you gotta
part.
whisper and yell.
Right.
All right, thank you guys.
You're welcome.
Appreciate you chatting with us.
You're welcome.
All right. Two more folks here. We've got 87 people to talk to, as I recall. What's your name?
Julie
Julie who?
Metcalf.
Metcalf. And?
Emily Bauer.
Bauer? All right. And what grade are you in?
6th.
6th grade. And Emily?
6th.
6th grade. You're both in 6th
Yeah.
grade. Rouse's Point, Moores, where? Oh, wait.
We're
Excuse me. You're now middle schoolers. Yes. Oh, that's why she's really insulted when Because a long time ago, 6th grade used to be in the elementary. Then they moved it, combined it with the 7th and 8th grade. Did you know that?
Mhm.
Oh, you knew that. Okay. All right. So, did you go to Rouse's Point or Moore's?
Rouse's Point.
And?
Moore's.
Moore's. Oh, did you know her before?
Yes.
You knew her?
Yeah.
Even as a Moore's girl, you knew her? Yeah. All right. So, what are you doing in this musical?
I'm Gretel. I'm the youngest Von Trapp kid.
You're the youngest.
Uh-huh.
I've seen some Von Trapps that are smaller than you. How come you're the youngest?
I don't know.
'Cause that's the way it's written,
Yeah.
right? Are you a Von Trapp?
Yeah, I'm the second youngest. I'm Marta.
Marta, okay. So you're a little bit older than her.
Yeah, only a couple years.
Okay. So you're the last one to go out, leave when they sing the goodbye song there, good night?
Yes.
You're the last one, and you run out. So have you seen the movie?
Yes, I have.
And have you seen it before you got the part in this?
Oh, no.
No? Okay. How about you? Had you seen it
No.
before?
No.
Had you ever heard of it?
I'd heard of it, but I'd never seen it.
Okay. And you've seen it now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So 6th grade, and you're both in it for the first time, you said? You're not? No?
I've been in plays before, but this is my first year with NCCS Drama Club.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't mean elementary school plays. I mean, this is big time here.
Yeah, I did plays before with Adirondack Regional Theater.
Oh, excuse me. Oh.
I've done 2 with them.
Oh, that's good. That's a good experience, huh?
Yeah.
All right. This is your first.
This is my first play.
All right. And you got to be the youngest. Maybe next time you'll be the.
I don't know.
You know.
Maybe.
All right. So what's your most fun of all this?
Like a scene? Or just a thing?
No, you know, of your being here and all this stuff. Is it fun? Coming to
Yeah, I
rehearsals
like
and-
meeting all my friends.
All right. And you're talking up to all your friends about coming?
Yeah, a lot of my friends are coming to the play. So.
Okay, anything else I should know, guys? All right, listen to that Jason hollering out there. I have to go in there and tell him to calm it down, right? Think I should go talk to him?
No.
No?
Yeah, you should go
Oh,
in.
you got to-
No.
Yeah.
He's going to watch this, you know. You gave the right answer. You're going to be in trouble. Thank you, guys.
Welcome.
And next we have
Taylor Woods.
Taylor Woods. And who are you in this musical?
I'm a nun and a party goer.
I've never seen so many party-going nuns as I've seen tonight. I never knew this about nuns. Did you know nuns were party-goers like that?
No.
No? Have you been in any of these before, Taylor Woods?
No, this is my first show.
Okay, what grade you in?
9th.
9th grade. Now that you've done it, do you think it's something you might think about in the future?
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. You can think about it or do it.
I'm hoping to find time to do it. I'm very busy at the moment.
It does take a lot of time, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right, so you sing you don't sing solo, you sing as part of the group of nuns?
Yeah, I do.
Now, how about you? Have you seen this musical before?
Yeah, when I was little, I watched it a lot.
And you haven't watched it recently?
Yeah, I have. Before we started rehearsing.
You did? Just to refresh your memory and... Okay, so every night you're here?
Mostly every night that I can make it.
Okay, so it's a big commitment, huh?
Mhm.
Now, after it's all over with, you're gonna feel, what am I gonna do with my time, right?
Yeah.
You work so hard. How many weeks have you been practicing?
About 4 or 5. Yeah.
So you got another week and a half to go here as we're talking here. So it's a lot of commitment, a lot of time, and then you get that done, and in one weekend it's over with.
Yeah.
It's like playing a sport, and the season comes to an end, and you're done.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll be looking for you next year, Taylor.
All right.
All right. So good luck with your costume. You'll have to hide your hair and all. Nuns can't. Well, of course, the party girl can have her hair, but the nun, you're not going to see her hair. Thanks.
Thank you.
My name is Emma Fredette.
I haven't asked you that
Oh.
Okay. What's your name?
Emma Fredette.
What number were you in the soccer team?
2.
2?
Yeah.
You're a pretty good soccer player.
Thank you.
Yeah. You must get it from your father's side, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We won't talk about that. Okay? I already talked to 2 of your brothers here.
Yep.
It's a whole family affair, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, so you been in these before?
Nope, this is my first one.
And their first ones is, I can't remember if one of your brothers had said you'd been in before or not.
Both of my brothers were in the last play,
Were they?
so this is their second one.
So you said, if they can do that, so can I, right?
Yep.
Now, you just got done soccer season. Practice started when the soccer season was still going on.
Yep,
So how do you balance that?
It's difficult, but I just try my best.
Okay. And you got to do homework once in a while, too, right?
Yeah, I do my homework while I'm waiting for my turn to practice most of the time.
Okay. And what are you going to be doing on stage?
I'm a nun and a party attendant.
Another partying nun here.
Yep.
What's more fun, being a party girl or a nun?
I think maybe the party, but I have a little bit more action being the nun.
Okay. Now, did I ask you if you've seen this
No,
musical?
I watched it before the show for the first time, but...
Had you ever heard of it?
Yes, I've heard.
Okay. Have you ever heard of the Von Trapp family?
Yes, I have.
Okay, and you've heard of Julie Andrews, or not?
Yes.
Have you? Okay. All right, so is something you think you might be doing in the future?
Definitely, it's a lot of fun.
So it's something you would think about in the next upcoming years?
Mm-hmm.
So I forgot the dates again. What are the dates? Do you remember?
Oh, the 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd.
What are the times?
7:30, and then 7:30 again, and then 1 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
Well, you did pretty good. You got 5 out of the 6 right.
Yep.
So that gives you about a 83.5 average. That's not bad.
All right.
That's better than passing. All right. So anything else we should know about?
Nothing that I can think of.
All right. You gonna play any sports besides soccer?
Yes. I do skating and track and field.
Track and field. Oh, your father doesn't have you golf?
Yeah, he wishes I did, but.
Tell them you heard the coach was too mean, so you go out in the track and field.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
And now we have
Ezra Morrow.
Say it.
Ezra Morrow.
Morrow. Okay. M-A-R-R-O-W, something like that?
Yes.
All right. And have you been in these before, Ezra?
Yes, last year I was Ananias in Do You Want to Dance? And then previously in 2014 in Montreal, I was CPO of Porgy and Bess.
I was just wondering if you want to tell us about that Montreal stuff again there. Yes. You've grown a lot this last time I saw you there, haven't you?
Yeah,
grown?
everybody says that. I don't see a difference.
You don't see it?
But everybody says that.
No.
And
Maybe I've gotten shorter. You think that might be it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Totally.
So what are you doing in this?
I am one of the Von Trapp children. I play Friedrich.
Friedrich. Where are you in the family?
I am second to eldest.
Second. I thought somebody already told us there was Oh, maybe she was the second eldest girl. Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm the oldest boy.
Oldest boy. Okay.
Yes.
That's a lot of responsibility being the oldest boy. How many Von Trapp kids are there?
7, I believe. Yes.
You don't even know how many brothers and sisters you have?
The 2 Luisas, because one of them's for 2 shows and then the other one is only for 1, and so they're switching. It's hard to keep track of. By now, you think I should know, right? But no.
Yeah. So have you ever seen the musical?
No, and my parents are so mad at me that I haven't seen it yet.
Well,
like, how do you not know all these songs? Like, I don't.
But you do now.
I do now, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So you do a lot of singing?
Yeah, background singing, yeah.
Background singing, yeah. Okay.
More harmony, yeah.
Okay. So you're there when they're doing the goodbye song, or what's that title of that song? Goodbye, good night.
So Long Farewell.
So Long Farewell. There you go. Just checking to see if he knew, because I knew, but I just wanted to make sure he knew. And what else do you sing? Background.
Jam and Bread.
Jam and Bread.
Like a reprise. There's
Toast
the
and
Do Re
Marmalade.
Mi.
Toast and Marmalade? No, that's a different song.
This is stage production, so all the songs.
Okay, so you obviously enjoy doing this, right?
Yes, I do.
And we're looking forward to you in future years.
Yes, you should be.
All right, I will be.
Yeah.
All right, make sure you're there.
I will.
All right, thank you, Ezra. Getting my hair cut today, and just as I was walking into Roger Miller's barber shop, a guy named Dave Andrews was getting out of the chair and ready to walk out. You ever met that guy on the radio?
Oh yeah, he's my grandfather. Yeah, he's a troublemaker sometimes.
He goes by Dave Andrews, but his real name is, I don't know if he ever changed it, but it's Dave Trombley, and he's from the St. Albans area. And I met him 50 years ago at the Saxony, and known him ever since. But you're not an Andrews, you're a Trombley. What's your name?
Caleb Trombley.
Caleb Trombley. All right. And you're what? Sound or lighting or
lighting and sound booth.
Both.
Yeah, I do the sound for the music, and then mics, and then I do the lights and spotlight. I'm the manager of all those.
How long have you been doing this, Caleb? It's not your first year, I know that.
I got introduced to it in 7th grade when I was a spotlight that year for the musical. Or not a musical. I think it's I can't remember. It's something with about a date or something. And then last year I was my first year of doing the booth of Do You Want to Dance? And this year's my 2nd year of Sound of Music. So yeah, it's my doing it 3 years if you count for all of them. And I do Model UN and other organizations for the NCCS.
Now, this is a lot of responsibility here.
Yeah, it is.
Last year you knocked the power out. You gonna do that again this year?
I hope not.
Did you panic last year when the power went out? And that? Oh, was that a couple years ago?
That was a couple years ago. I was thinking, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, when you get my age, everything seems like...
I mean, we had a mic cut out last year, but that was not my fault.
It was a couple years ago that they're
Yeah, the
doing
Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah.
That was the time they did that.
Yeah, all of a sudden the power went out everywhere.
Yeah.
Including here in the school. So,
Mhm.
are you all set if that happens here this time?
Well, we actually get 3 days before the show to practice, all of us together in the backstage and stuff like that. And it can happen, but we try not to have it happen. Like, if it does, then you go along with it and you try to fix it the best you can and as fast as you can, just to keep the show running. So that's what we try to do. And if the mic cuts out or something like that, you try to resolve it as fast as you can to keep the show going. So that's what we do.
All right, I've watched you work over there, and you really put your heart and soul into.
Yeah, it's expensive equipment. It's something I really wanted to do, and if you take care of it and work hard, then it'll really come out as an outcome.
Is this something you enjoy doing?
Yeah, I do enjoy doing it. I didn't know when I was in 7th grade doing Spotlight, but when I started doing the booth, I was really intrigued with it, especially this year. It's really starting to get to me. So, yeah, pretty happy.
All right, so what do you do during rehearsals?
I pretty much sit and wait for Mr. Bory to yell what lights need to go on and what need to go off, and then, like I said, the last 3 days we get everything set and marked and everything's set for this show to come on and be ready.
You've got a little paper there during the musical that.
Well, I have the script, and then
prompts you.
we put tape down and what scenes we have to do, and I can put those lights up when they're already set.
So do you have anybody helping you with all this stuff?
I have a person named Jacob Johnson. He's not here tonight. He runs my Spotlight, and then I'm hoping I have to try to get another to do the Spotlight too. But yeah, I have Jacob running Spotlight when he's really good at it, and he can't. I don't know why he's not here tonight. I'd really like him to be, but yeah, he's pretty good at it. And that's the only help we have back here. Backstage has their own thing.
Right.
We all communicate during the show very well, so that's like what you want to see, because the show runs smoothly when you're backstage, and all that crew runs smoothly too. So that's what I like to see.
All right, well, very serious young man here. He's a chip off the Al Strack block. Al Strack's a great grandson, and we miss him. And I think you're doing a good job out there.
Yep.
All right,
Thank you.
Caleb. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you.
It looks like that's it for the cast and crew who are going to come out and chat with us tonight. We're going to wrap this up. It's The Sound of Music, Northeastern Clinton Central School Drama Club, proudly presenting this on Friday evening, December 1st at 7:30 p.m., Saturday evening, December 2nd at 7:30 p.m., and Sunday afternoon, December 3rd at 2 p.m. here in the Budmore Auditorium. Budmore's another guy that we miss. So if you want to help out the drama club so they can stay in business, consider coming down here. Adults are 10, students and old folks 65 and older are $8. And you can come once or come all 3 nights. They'd be more than happy to see you more than once. So thanks for watching and supporting viewer-supported hometown cable. And try to make it to the musical if at all possible. Thank you for watching.